Alright guys, it's Jake or Jay Sharona, coach with the Sharona Reapers here. And yeah, it's just a quick start to the video. We should have the match following this. Unfortunately, I lost the footage of my team builder from before the match, so I've had to quickly re-record this. And yeah, so I do have my full team. This is what I did end up taking this week. So I ended up taking Urshifu with the Life Orb. And yeah, you'll notice that I've changed it from Life Orb from Rillaboom this week. There's a very specific reason for that, which I will get to in a moment. But decided to go with the good old 2 attacking moves, 2 kind of support moves on Urshifu. Went with the plus speed Jolly Nature to avoid the kind of Rotom outspeeding case, which could have possibly happened. So yeah, I think this is guaranteed to outspeed anything but a choiced Rotom, which obviously with a Wicked Blow is going to absolutely batter it. But yeah, the Life Orb boost is nice on Urshifu this week. Very strong choice against quite a few of the big power Mons on Team Sandcastle side. So yeah, we went with the Rillaboom. Now here's where the change in items came place. Now I thought of this little strategy literally 2 hours before the match, before while I was in the shower, oddly enough, I suddenly had a thought that this could work really well. So what I did is I teched in the Lagging Tail on Rillaboom, and that comes up with a combo later with Best Buddy Sableye over here. But Lagging Tail, it puts you last in your priority bracket specifically, so it doesn't change your priority, it just makes you go last in the priority bracket. So yeah, you'll wonder why I do that, but you'll see in a moment why I did that. But this week I changed the moveset up a little bit, took out 2 attacking moves and went for Protect and Fake Out. Mostly for stalling out a few things and just making sure that I can prevent certain moves when I don't want them to occur. Now you have the Noivern with the specs. It's the exact same set as I was going to use last week, but I don't think I ended up bringing Noivern into any of the fights. And yeah, Noivern, just standard choice specs, Draco, Hurricane, Heatwave, Shadow Ball set. The negative attack plus special attack. Oh no, plus speed. I went timid this week. Yeah, that's right. Just to make sure it was the fastest thing alive. But yeah, max special attack, max speed, and then 4 in the HP is just kind of inconsequential in the end. Then we had the Jolteon, Focus Sash, Volt Absorb, the same set as last week, I believe. Yeah, Charm, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, and Yawn, just to make sure it would could basically destroy any of their physical attackers. Thunderbolt, standard stab move. Shadow Ball for a bit of coverage, especially against the Palisand. And Yawn is just very annoying to deal with on the opponent's side. And of course, going full speed, full special attack. Then here we come to the best strategy of the week, the one that I completely didn't think of until I really got down to it. But the Prankster Sableye with Eject button coming in. And yeah, that's where it combos with Rillaboom really well. Basically, the trick is, see what I did there? Using Trick with the Prankster ability gives it a +1, so it tricks the Eject button onto something. Then, with Rillaboom having the Lagging Tail, it puts Grassy Glide at the back of the +1 priority bracket, meaning that the Eject button goes onto something, and the Grassy Glide will just instantly force that thing out before it can make a move unless it uses a priority move itself. But in this case, the 2 main Mons I wanted to deal with this were Cinderace and Palisand, because of the strategies they can easily implement. Well, I mean, Cinderace is just a dangerous Mon for my team in general. Not too much that I can deal with, but it's definitely something that I was worried about, and if I could get that, if that thing Dynamaxed and I could force it out with this Eject button strategy, I was in the clear for a lot. But yeah, my Sableye was a basic kind of bulky split defenses build, just to kind of stay around and be annoying, spread Will-O-Wisp, knock off, trick, you know, just everything a Sableye does that's good. Then the last member of my team was the Weakness Policy Magic Bounce Hatteran. I left Trick Room on it for some reason. I think it was just in case I came up at the time where it was like, yeah, I really could use a Trick Room up here. But with the rest of my team being Speed Core, it really probably wasn't necessary, and I should have covered something else with it. Maybe Tech Shadow Ball. But in the end, I mean, the reason I brought Hatteran really was I did some counts before the match, and if the Palossand did get off a +2 from its weakness policy, my Hatteran D-Max could survive that and proc its own weakness policy, this from a Max Phantasm at +2, meaning it can strike back with insane power. But yeah, that's pretty much the team builder for this week. Like I said, this is an after the fact one, which will be tagged onto the start of the match video. Yeah, I lost the footage for the first one. Anyways, I think that'll do for now, and I will see you in the match. Alright guys, it's Jake, the coach of the J Sharona Reapers again. And we are here with the week 2 of the WBE Mad Rabbits Draft League. I'm facing Team Sandcastle this week, and yeah, if you're wondering, it's 9 PM in the UK, and I am freezing cold. Therefore, I've got my heater on and my blanket on. So, it's just a duel of gentlemen this week, as we have said in the private messages, a duel of gentlemen. We will be double battling it up, and we have this week the Sableye, the Jolteon, the Hatterene, Noivern, Rillaboom, and Urshifu. I'm going with some spicy tech this week. Hopefully it will pay off, but you never know, it will probably fail. Anyway, here we go. Alright then. Let's get started, shall we? It's very nice and warm in this, I must admit. But yeah, so after winning week 1, we had a little look into their team comp. Grim, Cinderace, and Palossand Aselgor seemed likely. But obviously we've prepared for that, so we've got the Policy Hatteran, the Focus Jolt, Life Orb Urshi, Lagging Tail Rillaboom, Choice Specs Noivern, and the Eject Button Sableye. Hopefully, these will do us justice. Right, let's see what he brought. Yeah, pretty much everything we predicted. Got the Acel, got the Palos, got the Cinderace, got the Rotom Wash, the Grimmsnarl, and the Umbreon. Right, I think we have to go for the Rillaboom lead. But who'd have in the back? Probably Urshifu is a safe bet in the back. And I want to say Noivern might be a good shout in the back for game 1. I think a Jolteon is good tech. Because we brought in... we got Charm and Yawn this week. Charm could be a real key to crippling some of their stronger mons. And again, he only has Grimmsnarl for the Noivern. So, I think game 1... if we go game 1 Hatteran maybe. Hatteran puts work in. Let's go Hatteran for game 1, just to see. Right, let us do this. Honestly, don't know if the it's coming through too loudly there, but I'll turn it down a little bit. And he leads. Okay, Cinderace, Grimmsnarl versus a Rillaboom and Mrs. Tickles. Right, we've got to test this now. Right, what is our best play? Right, I'm just thinking. Could go protect. Into that. We will trick that. Come on. Okay, he's maximum Cinderace, I do believe. Come on. Let the spiciest attack work. So there's a max Cinderace. Good Pokemon as always. Love to see them, love to see them. And then... Yes! See, it's working, boys. Here you go. Here's the tech. So, Mrs. Tickles tricks the eject button onto Cinderace. He gets the eject button. I get heavy duty boots. Then Rillaboom Grassy glides it. And the eject button's out of it, boys. Woohoo! The tech worked, boys. It's gonna work only once, but jeez, that spiciness. The absolute techers. It's heavy duty boots. Just remember that, boys. So it's Grim in game 1, Cinderace game 1. He brought the the Umbreon. We brought the Sableye, the Rillaboom, the Urshifu. Right. Now what we can do, we can go Grassy Glide, low key damage, then the trick. Knock off this turn. Yeah, we go knock off onto that. That's still big damage. Okay, the Yawn Me Spirit Break into my Sableye, that's fine. I lose some special attack, but we're okay with that. No lefties for them. Right. Do we continue with the fight? That's the question. I think we're going to have to swap out, possibly into Catman. Probably my best play there. And then had to switch out really, couldn't keep in and go to sleep. We get the Hatteran, hits foul play into Hatteran, that's lovely. Take neutral, Spirit Break into, yeah, that's fine. We'll take that. Question is, do we want to... See, one like Grimmsnarl is out, we don't want to have... Ah, that's the idea. We go into we go into Urshifu. What we do here is we detect. Dazzling Gleam the shit. Oh! And then I detect. Get the sheep of this turn. Alright, so basically. Okay. Umbreon went into protect, that's fine. Loki Spirit Breaks into the Urshifu slot, that's fine, we take those every day. Umbreon protects. And that takes out the Grimmsnarl, that's really good for us. Grimmsnarl is down. Is he going to bring out the Cinderace? No, that's Rotom Wash. Oh, love the shiny on that. Right. So what I can do now is I can do that. And then I will Wicked Blow Rotom. Yeah, give that the Wicked Blow. Focus your energy and punch! Go straight through the reflect. Umbreon yawning Urshifu this time. We kind of thought that was coming. Shadow Ball into the Hatteran. I don't know if I survive this. We do, and we get the policy. That should secure a double kill. Got the weakness policy up there. That's lovely. So Hat took out Grim. Just got to remember that is orbed. Okay. So Rotom is orbed. Oh, that's a cheeky double kill. That's lovely. Hat KOs Rotom. And Hat also KOs the Umbreon. And that also gives us... They got the Sableye out with their go. So now it's just the Cinderace versus Urshifu. Question is, do I want to lose them on? I kind of have to just, we could blow this, I think. I mean, do I detect? I have revealed it. Yeah, I think I detect this turn. Just in case. Okay, it's bounce. So the flying type now. I miss my psychic. That is... yeah, okay, I see what you did there. Urshifu's asleep, which is not good for me. Do I trigger him here? Or do I go for damage? I think I just go damage here. Yeah, he hits Urshifu. Doesn't kill. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. Urshifu lives that like a beast. Hatteran gets the psychic off. And that's a kill. That's clean. 4 kills for the Hat. Loving life. And I almost didn't put that in on that last game. But the tech worked, boys. The absolute madness. Right at the end there. Oh, or right at the beginning, sorry. Oh my gosh. That was some spicy tech, boys. And we play again for game 2. Same team, of course. But now we've got a choice to make. Game 2 it is. Do we go the same? That's the question. Do we go the same? I think we got to go the same. But he knows most of what I've got now. Urshifu's just too good to not take though. We stay the same for game 2. Gonna make him think. It's a risky strategy, but hopefully it pulls off nicely. I literally came up with the Sableye tech while I was in the shower about 2 hours before this match. And then I thought, oh my god, that's actually genius. But yeah, it's a really strong tech. I mean, the Sableye relevant combo with the lagging tail, making it so that you just straight up ignore well, not ignore, but you reduce the Rillaboom in the priority bracket so that it underspeeds the +1 prankster trick, so you get the automatic proccing of the eject button. It just destroys a person's Dynamax, which is just so sweet. Alexander and Edge, which is the Palisand and the Accelgor. Things you love to see. So, do we go the same trick here? Or do we fake out the Accelgor this time around? I think you got to fake it out. We fake out the Accelgor. And trick onto Alexander. So he brought Accelgor game 2 and Palisand game 2. That's cool, we like that, things you love to see. I do love the shinies of both Hitmon actually, they are very nice. Should hunt them soon, but I'm currently on a 10,500 egg streak with Indeedee. I have had 6 shiny males and not a shiny female, which I have been looking for. Kind of annoying me, not going to lie. So he D-maxes the... yeah, that is the Palisand. It's just a really cool animation, like the Gengar animation actually. I've not seen it done before, but you know the old strat of this. Jesus. Oh, I was going to say, that's a crit, definitely. Right, so we were right to do that. That really does help us. Now we Grassy Glide into Alexander and we trick Alexander. Because they knew our strat, we had to fake out the Accelgor so that we burned the turn 1. The only thing you can do is go for the double max guard here, I believe. But we really did give Edge a big old banner in there. Grassy Glide, boom! Forces it out. Things you love to see. Get rid of this Dynamax 2 games in a row. The tech worked, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're looking for. But I'm sure a Bug Buzz is coming my way. Because my Sableye got... oh, that's the Cinderace. Luckily I don't... oh, it's a U-turn, okay. Yeah, that's fine, we live those. So, if he comes out with that, he's not got Dynamax anymore. Okay, Rotom Wash is coming out. So, what we do here... do we Grassy Glide that? We have to, really. And then... we've got a weakness policy currency, so we don't really want to do that, do we? Or do we? If we trick the weakness policy back onto Rillaboom, and then I won't have the speed disadvantage. That's Life Orb, that's that, so it can't be sashed. I mean, Sableye's not going to outspeed that, so we want to... I think we just go for the Shadow Sneak to try and get some damage off. Remember, it is still 4v4. Boom, Rillaboom takes out Rotom. We live those. Rilla. KO Rotom. Yeah, we lost Rillaboom there. Cinder KOs Rilla. We got double weakness policy, boys. Now, I think we have to bring in Urshifu. Yeah, we bring in Urshifu now. Get the big Urshi boy. Alexander, which is Meerkat, Palisand. So what we do here, we Wicked Blow Alexander. We knock. Still got weak spots, right? Yeah. So we knock off. Because he might Pyro Ball me. Straight up, might just Pyro Ball the Urshifu. It's entirely possible. But he may just have to go for the bounce, especially as I've just negated his Dynamax. If I can get rid of Cinderace as well. Yeah, he went bounce, that's good for me. That is fine by me. Things you love to see. Because I'm not going to protect this turn, so I can simply protect. I can detect next turn. And yeah, Wicked Blow, Punch-a-Chew, and Whoosh! There you go, that's Alexander, the Great Wall down. Urshifu KOs Palos. That's things you love to see. Knock off obviously misses. Urshifu gets a bit of HP restoral. So he brought Cinderace game 2 and then Rotom game 2. Fine by me, because I just now detect. That's fine by me, and we can. I've got policy, so we can just give that a bit of a flame treatment. Detect. Okay, he goes into the save like that. It's fine by me. That just probably hit 5 times though, just the bounce. 4 times. Dodged it? Of course he did. Oh, they both went into the Sableye. Okay, I did not expect that. Good play, good play. Probably predicted that I would detect there. Grass disappears. I mean, my best play is just to straight Wicked Blow this thing. Yeah, we can blow that. I can Will-O-Wisp the Cinderace. Yeah, we'll give that a go. Because he knows I'm not going to detect this turn, so he might go for a Bug Buzz or a U-turn just to kill me off. Then again, I don't know how much damage that will do. This Tickles gets the Will-O-Wisp off. That's -2 on the Cinderace. How often do you see a burn Cinderace? Final Gambit. Okay, that's fine. Hits a big chunk of damage on Urshifu. Edge KOs itself, so I will have to look up in the rules again how that works out, but... So does it lose the burn now? Edge KOs... Edge. Urshifu lived it thanks to the burn. Oh, I love you, Urshifu, you absolute legend. But you KO yourself due to Life Orb, and you killed... Urshi kills Cinderace. And Urshi kills him. Urshi KOs himself. KO Life Orb. Okay, so that is a really messy match. 3 GG's, my man, GG's. But it turns out the ultimate tech brought it through. GG's. So yeah, that's another clean 2-0 victory. Not really as clean as last week. That last match. Yeah, honestly, that's going to take a little bit of sorting out. So we had 2. We ended up with 2 self KOs at the end there. Yeah. I can't even speak. That was such a good match. That was really fun. But I've got to say, game 1, the Hatterene. Oh, what a pick. But yeah, the tech worked. Bringing the Langing Tail and Fake Out. The second game was just more of a prediction of nature. He knew what I had, so I had to play differently. Yeah, that was really fun. That was good. anyway, that should be the end of the video, guys. So we are 2-0 up now. We won both our first matches. We do have a week off because there is an odd number of players in the draft. We have a week off from the draft this coming week. We have no opponent. So yeah, it will basically be see you in a week and a bit's time. Because then again, we're technically in week 3. We just had a really late game. But yeah, GG's guys, and I will catch you in the next video.